Do you know that there are some times that I see some guys out there and I usually wonder that, and it's one woman that will marry this man.
The thing really baffles me.
I know that there are some ladies, you listen to some ladies or you see some things that some ladies will do and be like, and this one is going to marry somebody and he's going to be a man that will marry this person, you know, and then it leaves you to wonder that, are there really still good people out there?
Plenty good people. In fact, that's one of the essence of this video. Plenty good people are still out there.
They're not yet married.
And then that's why we're having 5 points to talk about those 5 wrong ideas that singles have before marriage. Number 5 is the one that is going to really address
what
this
you've been saying.
We just really talked about.
Yes.
So do well to wait till that time to actually see. Welcome to everyone.
Welcome.
If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for subscribing to this channel and believing in us and learning from us and enjoying us. And we too, we enjoy seeing you all the time.
Every
time.
Yes.
And then if you're new to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Also, click on the like button. Comment.
Share.
Yes, we'd like to see your comment and please do share. My name is Muyiwa.
And I'm Oyinkosola.
And this is
Love and Emotions Hub.
Alright, so today, as I said earlier, we're dealing with 5 wrong ideas that singles have before marriage. We want to debunk some of these ideas. Number 1 of it is marriage is the only way for me to be happy. I'm sure you have heard it from a lot of singles.
the truth of the matter is that marriage comprises of 2 single people, and if as a single woman or as a single man you've not learned how to make yourself happy, you've not found your happiness, you are still going to be the same single person in that. There is no magic that is going to happen when you say I do, that you now transform yourself from a single person to a married person. It's still the single you, the single unhappy you that will be in that marriage, you know. So you don't expect it to be that it's the marriage that will bring one happiness from somewhere. Right. So you work on the things that are not making you happy. You make your own self happy, because everyone is in charge of their own happiness. So do not wait until you get married, or else you would be surprised at the fact that, in fact, it might even get worse. Yes, it might get worse.
In fact, at that point, you might actually become a liability. Marriage is supposed to be the union of 2 whole people.
Yes.
Whole people. You know, I don't need anything per se. You don't need anything per se. But we see that when we come together, it's like a business partner. I want my business to boom more. So I try to get a business partner to join me in this business. Not because I'm not doing well in my business, but because I want my business to go to a whole new level. So that is how marriage is. We're not saying that it's a business venture, but we're just giving you an ideology.
Imagine a spouse that is waiting on the other person to bring happiness. You're just going to be putting unnecessary strain on your spouse, you know, because if you are not really in charge of what you are doing, whatsoever thing your partner is doing to make you happy would necessarily not make you happy, because happiness comes from within. At
some point, the partner that you are relying on will feel drained.
Yes.
Because even at times, your pastor in church, for instance, or your imam, as the case may be, the person that is always dishing out to you, do you know that there are times that the person wants to really just sit down and just listen to somebody? Because he keeps dishing and dishing and dishing. There are times that he too needs to reload so that he can have more to dish. And that's why in many homes, you see the man is so tired that he just wants to hang out with his friends, because his woman is not really offering anything to him. No companionship, no, except from maybe sex, and he always giving her money. She's not even bringing in any support in any form. Do you know, if you've watched some of our videos, you'll see us talk about managing expectations very well. And this is one of the ways to actually manage expectations very well. Don't have this, I need. Marriage is a combination of 2 givers,
are you saying this,
not 2 needies. Yes, not 2 needers.
So much passion.
Do you get? It's not a combination of 2 needers. It's a combination of 2 givers. I feel like a prof right now.
then I think to just close on this. so that it won't just look like, okay, so what am I going to do next year kind of thing. I want you to really sit down and study yourself. What are the things that are making you unhappy? What are the I'm not calling it stressors, but what are the things that makes you feel down? Are you having some thoughts in your mind, or some whatsoever thing it is? Sit down, think about it, analyze it, and then analyze those periods where you've been very happy, you know. Think about those things.
What are the things that triggered the happiness
yes,
at those times?
Yes,
and more of that.
Do more of that. Dwell more of that.
Yes.
And keep speaking to yourself that I'm a cheerful person. I'm happy. My job, my happiness doesn't come from outside. People's words don't validate me, you know. The happenings in my environment don't validate me. I'm in charge of my happiness, you know. You keep saying that so that external factors does not affect you. Once you are good, I tell you, you are good.
In fact, there's a saying that the time you are really ready for marriage is when you don't need to get married. That you are doing well on your own as a lady. You are doing well on your own as a guy. At that point, you know that, I'm ready. In fact, that was one of the ways that I knew that I was ready. Because after a lot of things and all that, I just felt like, whoa, relationship, forget about relationship. But when she popped up, oh my Jesus.
Who is pop-up notification? What do you mean by pop-up?
By the time she popped up, no, I knew it. Because at that point, I was not needy. Along the line, in the area of friendship, we saw the need to take it to the next level. And it's as simple as that. So please discard that or debunk that notion that marriage will make me happy. If you are not happy on your own, my sister, my brother, Oyo is your case. Alright, that takes us to number 2. God created one particular person for me. No. Let's give you a scenario.
Okay, let me even ask you a question. Shebi, you've been having that vision and that dream that is this brother Kunle that is the person. And then you've been waiting for brother Kunle to come and propose. And then boom,
Sister is waiting for you.
Out of the blues, you see brother Kunle getting married to sister Mary. And you're like, whoa. So does it mean that now, because brother Kunle has now married sister Mary, which is supposed to be your person that God has given unto you, does it mean that he will not now marry again? It's not true. There is no such thing as God created one person for me. Yes, because every human being they have free will. God has given human beings free will. We are not robots.
That's right. So
even if he tells you that this is it, it's now left to you to now obey or not to obey. But do you know the good thing? God cannot be cornered. Do you understand? So even when maybe somebody feels that is not going the God way, it will not leave you stranded. God always has plans, multiple plans. Yes, plenty plans that is not going to be like plan B or inferior plan. It's even going to be way better. Do you understand? So there is no such thing as there's
one particular person.
Please take it off your mind. Yes, take it off your mind.
Yes,
you could see the same set of people that have the same, what's it called, traits. You know, all
that
of
you are
those
looking
things.
for. The attributes you are looking
exactly,
for.
the same attributes. So what we feel is that know what you want in your spouse, maybe in your first of all, in your maybe husband or wife, depending. Know what you want. List, if you want to list them out, know them, so that when you are scouting, you know that, oh, this one is in okay, this one okay. Do you understand? So by that way, you'd be able to streamline, and you still be able to get that kind of man that brother Kunle has the trait of. Do you understand? Yes.
And actually, let me give you an example of myself. I thought that there were times I saw some ladies that were really close, were good friends. In fact, there was a particular one that I was really hoping that if I can just marry this person. And I thought that if I don't marry this one, is there somebody else like you? But fortunately for me, let me put it that way. You see, they say that when the word removes mat, God will now spread his own mattress, his own 6 by 6 inches mattress for you, soft water bed for you. And that was actually what I got at the end of the day. Yes, because I saw traits that I didn't even see in the previous persons, honestly. And that is it. So that's to tell you that there is no one particular person for you. There are good people who pray for you. You would actually have that person that you desire. So just keep working on yourself and you will get it. And that takes us to point 3. You will change after marriage.
It's a lie, yo. Don't fall for it.
White lie.
Have sense. Have common sense. Do not fall into the pit. Do you know that the traits that married people see in their spouse that makes them think like, and this guy was Abby,
was not like
yes, was not. It's a lie. He had been like that. It's either that love had blinded your eye, that you did not see some of these things, or you saw them. You just be like, when I marry, he will change. She will change. He's not going to change.
She will not change.
She's not going to change.
She will not change.
It can only become even worse. Do you understand?
In fact,
because
that time you will know that there's actually a graduated version.
I'm telling you, you will see more to it.
You didn't know.
More to it, like more ingredients, because you can't finish knowing your spouse even during courtship quite all right. Do you know that? And another thing is that the way you comport yourself, let me put it in that way, the way you comport yourself and try to be a good man, try to be a good woman before courtship would reduce when you I've gotten the man already now. I've married you already. So I mean, you're not going anywhere, that kind of thing. And I can say that you've seen these traits in me before you married me. So why are you complaining about it now? And actually, that's the truth of the matter. We see a lot of guys that they're supposed to be complaining that you spend too much time outside or you spend too much. I'm like, you've known me before we got married now. I used to hang out with my so why is it now a problem right now?
That we are married.
So do not gamble it. Any trait you see that you feel that in marriage you will not be able to bear. Is it that you address it now and you see significant changes, or you carry your butter, dust it and go? It's as simple as that.
Very simple.
Do not. And another thing is for some ladies that they feel like they would hold a man down with pregnancy.
It's not even in this age that one person will say you want to hold somebody down with pregnancy. It does not work. Please, it does not work. So please, auntie, don't waste your time. And then I like to say something again. One of the ways to help yourself when you're not sure, you're in a relationship with this guy or this lady and you're seeing some traits and you feel that you cannot cope with it and you are not strong enough to maybe address it or something, seek counsel.
Very important.
Go to a trained counselor.
We've had
Look
cases,
for a third eye. Look for a third eye that will help you see it and say,
these are the things.
These are the possible things.
Yes, we as trained counselors, we've had clients that would come to us and these people have been seeing it, but maybe because of the love or for whatever reason, and our own part is just to let them know that these are the things that are at stake. These are the things. So you now need to make decisions on your own.
Do
you understand?
To go ahead with it or not.
But we would see from the objective angle, not from the love angle, because love didn't blind our own eye. Do you understand? So please seek counsel. Yes, very important. Very important.
And I pray that God will help you.
Amen.
Even as you choose.
Amen.
And that takes us to the fourth wrong ideology or notion that singles have before marriage, and that is getting married requires a lot of money. You will hear some people. In fact, I went for a program a few days ago and I met with somebody and I was just asking him that what's going on now? You've not got married, what's going on? Is there somebody? He said, well, we're still making money. That all those ladies out there that they are looking for money, that if you don't have money, you don't have any chance with them and all that. And I made him realize that, see, it's not all about the money, sincerely. The unfortunate thing is that a lot of those kind of guys are actually going for ladies that off their own taste, as it were. You're not looking for a lady that you can grow together. You're looking for a lady that will be looking for a hair of 350,000 and your salary is not even up to 300,000. How do you want to cope? You know, we still even understand ladies that are looking for rich men, big guys.
You want to live soft life.
Exactly, you want to live soft
Rich
life.
housewife.
Rich housewife. You don't even know that those people that are making that money, some of them are married. Number two, some of them, they are not even looking at, you have not built yourself to the level they want their wife to get to. So why not focus on building yourself? In fact, another angle to it is this: instead of wanting to marry a rich guy, why not you yourself be the rich lady?
Well, that's part of it.
Exactly.
But I mean, please, don't come and stress me. Let me just sit down and enjoy my husband's money. Did I lie about that?
Okay.
Please, let me afford what I want to afford.
It's fine.
Spend your money.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I like spending his money. So I mean,
fine.
it's good to have your own money, quite alright. But there is this extra joy that comes, when you spend,
your husband's money. We understand that, but now that is in marriage.
Yes.
Now let's go to as a single.
Yes.
Now for guys and ladies, you don't need the whole money.
Yes.
You don't need to have a lot of money to actually
Yes.
get married.
Then another thing is that you are you. There is no manual for the
Yes.
two of you.
Yes.
When you guys are planning your wedding, now the wedding ceremony,
Yes.
plan it based on you people's capacity. Things are changing now, and even our parents are even understanding better. We know that in this setting, this African culture, wedding ceremony is not only about the couples. In fact, it's
for the parents.
Yes, it's for the parents of the
Really?
couples, because you will see them like my friends, they are like 1,000. My friends are like they have to come. I used to go. So we understand that, but parents now are really understanding, and it is in your place, because if the two of you are not coming together for the union, they can never be the ceremony.
True.
So you people have the stake in what goes on.
In fact, you are the major
exactly
stakeholders
in the ceremony,
because it is you they are celebrating.
exactly. So please do not go beyond your means just to make sure that you feed
please everybody.
people. Yes,
Because at the end of the day,
you guys will be living alone. So whatsoever thing that you've put your legs into before marriage, you people will be inside it alone.
Yes.
Do you understand? So please let your parents know that this is our capacity, this is what we want to do. If you now finish getting married though, and you now want to go home and go and call your friends to now be doing party with them, it's not my money, it's now your money. Do you understand? But please plan within your means. Do not go outside your means and be suffering when you get married. It's very important.
Very, very important. Get married and grow together,
Yes,
and you
yes.
will get everything you really want in your marriage. And that takes us to number 5 wrong ideology that singles have before marriage. There are no good men or women available.
Actually, there are lots of guys, lots of ladies that are very good, that are well trained, home trained, spiritual, everything, every package.
Tell them.
Don't let anybody come and bamboozle you that all these guys out there that men has come, kinikon. It is a lie. Yes, we know that those people are there, but to now think that they are no good. In fact, let me even bust your brain. Do you know that there are a lot of virgin guys?
Yes.
I mean, like grown-up guys,
Yes,
virgin guys that are out there.
Exactly.
It's not like 18 years old, 20 years old kind. I mean, like in their late 20s, in their early 30s, in fact, in their mid 30s.
Yes. Even in their 40s.
Yes.
You see
men know that they can just see any woman out there and then, do anyhow. There are still a lot of good guys out there. Do not even be deceived that there are no good women out there. So you need to be in the right company to be able to see this kind of guys. You need to be the right kind of person, because the truth of the matter is that good will attract good. As simple as that.
See, once you get that one right, you have gotten it all.
Oh my God, you've done a whole lot. So you need to be the right person to attract the right person. When you interact with some of these people, you will wonder at the fact that I've been deceiving myself all this while. And because when you align yourself in that goodness or in that kind of thing, you attract these people, and it will not be difficult for you again. You'll not be looking and then you'll not be straining yourself to be thinking that those guys are not there. They are there. Open your eyes, they are there.
Very much.
Yes.
Very much.
And do not settle for less.
Yes.
Because if you can be good,
then
there are people that are good.
Somebody you can marry that is good.
Do you understand?
Now, let me give you an example. Let's go to the Bible. Now, Elijah. Back then, Elijah was telling God, I'm the only prophet in Israel. This, that, one thing. God, I'm sure that God was just laughing. And God now told him that, do you know that there are 7,000
a whole 7,000
that have not bowed to Baal? 7,000.
So
now, if that was in biblical days, imagine how many that we have now.
Yes.
So you get it now.
Yes.
So that means that for every good lady, there are myriads of good guys. For every good guy, there are myriads of good ladies. So please don't settle for less. Don't just say, I'll manage him, I'll manage her. Don't manage. They are good.
Oh, my brother, my sister.
They are good people. And let me not lie to you. My wife is a proof that they are good people. She is a proof that they are good people. Because
why do you like doing this every time?
Because at some point, I was just looking at, maybe because I always had the mindset that I could not marry wrong. I always had that mindset since, I'm talking about for years, even from after secondary school. I always just knew it that I could not marry wrong, that I would just have the right lady. And God just did it for me because my mind attracted what I wanted.
Yes.
And me myself, I was building myself too for that woman. Unfortunately for me, she was building herself for me. So build plus build. Where we jam, we now become building. And this is what you are saying now. We are the building.
In fact,
and we are trying to build you too.
Yes.
Exactly.
To buttress that fact, I've been surrounded by very good guys. I mean, the likes of my dad, the likes of my brother. I mean, they're just the perfect standard. I usually say this, that when I even pray about the kind of husband I want to marry, like I use them as point of contact, and also it had formed a mindset in me that I'm going to marry a good person. There are good people out there. Do you understand? And it just had a way of bringing me to good people. See, my husband is I don't even know. Do you understand? So that's just the reality of everything. There are good people out there. Once your mind can perceive it, you will get. This is not aspire to Maguire or anything.
Honestly, this is reality, and we are proofs of this reality. So we're not telling you what we read in books. We're not telling you fabulous stories. We're telling you reality. So please, before you to attract a good person, you must be good. So keep working towards being good so that you can attract good. And on this note, we say thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe right now. If you have not liked, please like this video. If you have not shared, please feel free to share to as many people as possible. And we see you in the next video. Please, we'd like to see your comments.
Yes.
In the comment
and one of the things we'd like to see in the comments, you can list some other wrong mindset that you've been noticing. People, or you feel that you should just list it there. It's very, very important. And if you feel that there are some other things that you want us to mention or you want us to address, please feel free to write them in the comment section, and in due time we would address those issues. We love you.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.